need your love. You got that hold over me. Long as I got your love, you know that I'll never leave. When I wanted you to share my life, I had no doubt in my mind. And it's been you, woman, right down the line. I know how much I lean on you, only you can see. The changes that I've been through have left a mark on me. You've been as constant as a northern star, the brightest light that shines. It's been you, woman, right down the line. I just wanna say this is my way of telling you everything I could never say before. Yeah, this is my way of telling you that every day I'm loving you so much more. 'Cause you believed in me through my darkest night. Put something better inside of me. You brought me into the light. I threw away all those crazy dreams, I put them all behind. And it was you, woman, right down the line. I just wanna say this is my way of telling you everything I could never say before. Yeah, this is my way of telling you that every day I'm loving you so much more. If I should doubt myself, if I'm losing ground, I won't turn to someone else. They'd only let me down. When I wanted you to share my life, I had no doubt in my mind. And it's been you, woman, right down the line.
They're taking beans, everybody. They're starting to take crops. Some of the corn's been taken for silage. But the beans have been taken. And boy, I just couldn't wait to get back out here. So you can see that I'm cutting in. And once I cut in, I'm going to start taking horizontal cuts into the ground after I cut in to the base clay. So that's how I'm started, just like I've done the other field. Really hard to do that out in that pasture field. So many rocks, you know, compacted ground. It's a little easier to do this method, and it's much less intrusive, right, what I'm doing. So we'll just call this local site number 2. Take a look at all the different kinds of flint and busted artifacts, and, fire pit rock. I mean, that's a very good example right there. Bunches of fractured rock, some cores. Here's a couple of cores. So, well, figured I'd wait to start the intro to the video until I got a decent looking artifact. So I haven't touched this yet. We'll see what's going on. It's looking like a preform or a blade. Nice. That's what it is. It's a preform. And a good one too. Yep. That's neat. That's really neat to find. Working at some kind of a tool. You see the use wear on this. Yeah, a couple of these micro blades now. If you went back in my videos, I did a video that was Flint Ridge micro blades and a nutting stone. Well, this is the same spot as that video. I did a dig here too, one other time. Look at all these little perforators, these little tools. This is well worth everybody, this one here. See, they did some fine napping on this. Pretty nice piece. Some piece of a hard stone. It's broken. It's that bluish green stuff. You can see sand scratches on it where they worked it down to that. And a couple of point midsections. So that's what I've gotten so far, everybody. I'm gonna get back on the dig. Yeah, I just got a drill, everybody. It's crude. That's what it is. It's a drill end on this piece. Dang it. There we go. Yeah, it's a drill. Like right on the outside. It was made off of the, like almost off the cortex of the stone. That's all this is. It's like a rough rind, right? If this was a piece of fruit, this would be the rind of the fruit. But that's the cortex of the stone. But that's what that is. That's a little drill. Actually, it's not all that little. Crude drill, everybody. Second piece. Come out of this block right here, and before I've even touched it, I seen a piece of fire pit rock right there. That's another good example. Look how red that is. Another good example of fire pit rock right there. Reddened, exploded sandstone. Right there, kind of above the. You can see this is like that horizon B layer of soil, almost clayish. It's right up against it. Look, as you can see, I haven't broken this down yet. Look at this. There's a core of blue Coshocton right there. Yep. Flint Ridge material, broken tip. All right, everybody. This is the beginning of day 3, and I just dug up 3 chunks to complete paddle drill. Can you believe that, everybody? I think it's, I don't know how many broken points and broken ice whatevers I've dug up this weekend. It's just, it's been terrible, but to find, I think it's, there's a little bit of it still missing, but I got 3 pieces of it. And this tip right here, well, yesterday I found a tip that was very similar. It was probably a, instead of a point, it was probably a tip of a drill bit. So there you go. That's pretty cool. Very rarely do you find, most of the pieces. All right, everybody, a couple more finds. That looks just like the flake blade that I found yesterday. I mean, it's a little different. I mean, same material. But I think that this piece right here, this is the use end of it. That's where all the napping is, where the use wear. Right? Another piece of a drill bit. Look at the size of that. Yep, another piece of a drill bit, everybody. So now I'm really thinking that other chunk that I found yesterday, that tip, it was a quarter of the size of this, just like that. But now, you know, look at that, a couple of them. And I've only got one trench rolling, everybody, you know, my first cut in, so I can sit down right here and then move forward. I've still got, oh shoot, at least two more big, you know, maybe one. I'll do one more right here and then start moving to the east. Right? Wow, pretty good start, everybody. That there now makes for a video. That was a nice find. Broke it up, right, out of a chunk. Right, I'm going through all this stuff. Look at that piece of fire bit. Busted up stuff. I've been tossing it over there in that pile over there. All that sort of stuff. But yeah, that makes for a nice video now, everybody. Nice. A couple of drills. I'm pretty sure I got one yesterday, a tip of one. So I need to start picking through all this and making sure I keep it all over here in this pile. Banded slate here in Ohio. Very common to find artifacts made of this. I mean, in my area, it's a little rare, but man, look at them micro scratches, man. That's just fantastic, everybody. That's why you do it right there. You know, unbelievable amount of broken artifacts this weekend. Just disgusted. I have not filmed, not even a part of it. Just been so rough. But to get this now, oh yeah, day maker. It's been a while since I found something made out of slate that was decent. Yeah, this is more like an adze or something. Yep. It's not because it doesn't really have that real sharpened bit, but you can feel that they had worked this down. I mean, it's got a right there. They just didn't sharpen it to a point. Or this, I don't think it's, well, it could be a silk preform. But there's so much more like packing back here. I think they use this like a hammer or a pick. Yeah. That's cool, everybody. Really nice find. Banded slate artifact here from Central Ohio. Took me 3 days. 7 broken arrowheads. You know, 3 broken drills. All kinds of nice uniface blades and things, stuff like that. A few awls. I really was going to go to that site number 1, the one that I've been digging where there's a Civil War home, right, on both sides of that fence in the field and the pasture. It's great. And after 2 days, right, 11 hours of digging, I just about give up. But you know what? There's a term called being relentless, right? And being relentless means you're pretty hard-headed and you're not going to stop until you win. Essentially, right? Get the job done, win, right? Look at that, everybody. 4 drill bits. You know, crude one, and it's full. Wouldn't you know it? The crudest one of them all was the most full. No doubt about it. Look at those fossil inclusions in that hunk of black upper Mercer. Yep, that's what it looks like put back together, everybody. All 3 pieces glued back together. Now it's a nice artifact. Nice drill. Now look at that. See what I mean? That's where all, with this, darn it, with this slate artifact here, all the work, or the usage, is right there on this end. I mean, it's clear. Now there is some on the other side, but not that intense. So, you know, that was the working into this. Now these, like, you can see these, they're napped in spots, different like spoke shaves or shaft scrapers. some more little perforators, gravers, and aws, and some blades made off the flake. A variety of different kinds of materials. Some end scrapers, and there were these weird reversed ones. I don't know. This was just like a flake that they napped the end of it on. Because it's exceptional flint. Almost looks like Carter Cave. And then all these broken points, these lances, broken back ends of lances. Just look at that, everybody. This one like to killed me. Yep, that's a good spot. So site number 2 is going to produce. It's akin to the other site I'm digging. I'm telling you, I've suspected it, that there was a series of cultures throughout my neighborhood, all about the same time period, same points, same kind of flint material, a lot more flint ridge than you would normally see in this county. But in these sites, these people make a lot of these little small points, right? They used a lot of flint ridge. Yep, they sure did. So there you go, everybody. Pretty good. I want to wrap this up. Don't want to make it too long. Pretty good, everybody. Pretty good. Got a few dandies. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. 500 subs. 500 subs, everybody. So, if you like this, share it with a friend. And thanks for watching once again. See you.